Huge Nintendo fan. So.
I kept them in a box under my bed.
Guys, it is a brand new day and we came across a brand new deal. We were searching Facebook Market, and y'all know we got to search. We got to look for games, collectibles, all types of stuff on there. And there was a listing for some freaking Nintendo Power magazines. Guys, I don't ever see these, especially like locally. Usually Nintendo Power magazines, that's something that maybe you'll get lucky at a yard sale, but I feel like you're going to see stuff like that at game stores. Probably going to have to buy them off like a collector or something like that. Maybe even eBay, which y'all know we don't like to do. I'm really excited. There's 13 or maybe like 14 magazines in the bundle. We negotiated the price a little bit, and we're going to be spending a total of $60. I feel like that is more than fair for the amount of stuff we're getting. I think I have like 1 or 2 Nintendo Power magazines in the collection. Nothing crazy by any means. All of these are going straight to the collection though, because this is something I've been wanting to collect now for a while. I don't know if we're gonna like try and go for like the full set. Like maybe this will be like a side quest here on the channel. But for now, I'm just stoked to be able to get my hands on some. Anyways, let's go get it. Appreciate the deal on the stuff. Hey, Pop.
He's really nice.
Go ahead. You want to count back at 60 there?
I got all these are from when I was a kid.
Dude, I'm so stoked on this stuff. I think I have 1 or maybe like 2 of these at home. Okay. So like, I'm a huge Nintendo fan. So.
I kept them in a box under my bed forever, and then recently my parents made me get.
They're so awesome.
They made me take all the stuff out of their house. And so I opened up a box and I saw them there. I was like, somebody's gonna want these.
Oh,
so.
Definitely. Hey, if you come across any like other Nintendo stuff, like send me a message, because I have a room full of video games and stuff. I'm always looking to add more. So
cool.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great night. Oh my God. All right, guys. The deal just went freaking down, and we got the magazines secured. Y'all know we got to take an up close look when we get back to the house. All right, y'all, we are back at the house. Let's go ahead and take an up close look at those Nintendo Power magazines that we just picked up. Guys, y'all have no idea how freaking stoked I am to be adding this stuff to the collection. We're gonna take a look through it. Maybe we'll check out some old ads, but yo, these things are so sick. Look, we got DuckTales here. So sick. Came with this Super Mario Bros. 2 Inside Out Super Power Tip Book. Guys, I've never even seen this before. This is so sick. Like this right here, like this vintage stuff is like, oh my God, it's like my whole heart right here. Like, oh, so sick. Look at this. Oh my God. Now we got Battletoads. I don't know how many volumes there are of like the original Nintendo Powers, but this is number 25 right here. Y'all know we gotta flip through. Look at this. Go on the ultimate power trip. So sick. I feel like I'm more stoked on like the oh my God. Look at this. Like on the ads than the actual like tips for the games, you know. Let's see if we can find another one. Yep. Oh my God, look at that thing. Look at that. NES Open Extravaganza. Look at that golf cart. Look at that Mario. This is so sick. Look at all this cool stuff you can win. I feel like these shirts nowadays, if you're like lucky enough to own one of these, probably worth like hundreds of dollars. Like at least, I would say at least 100, but I have seen stuff like this go for like stupid amounts of money now. So sick. All right, guys. What else we got? We got Mega Man 3 on here, volume 20. Now this one I am familiar with. I actually have this exact Nintendo Power, and I think I spent like $10 on it at a game store a long time ago. I saw this and was like, dude, I want to start getting these Nintendo Power magazines. I figured I'd just pick one up. I think I only own like 2 though. And I think one of the ones I have is from like the later editions. So not like the originals, but Super Mario World, so sick. We got Star Tropics, volume 21 there. We got Metal Storm, volume 22. Volume 23, we got Power Blade. Oh my God, look at this, y'all. This is so sick to me. Drop a comment if any of y'all are nerding out as hard as I am on some freaking Nintendo Power magazines. Vice, Project Doom. We got volume 24. Hot buttons. Look at this. Oh my god. Could you imagine if you just had any of this right now? Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. We got Robin Hood, volume 26, and these are kind of out of order, but it looks like we have 20 through 30, if I'm not mistaken. Mega Man, volume 27. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so sick. Oh, I love this so much. Volume 29, Star Trek. Final Fantasy. Oh my god, so cool, so cool. Oh my god, dude, it's so cool. The dude, I don't know if you guys heard, he said this was like from his childhood, and you can tell he like took really, really good care of this stuff. Like you have like the registration cards like still in here, not even pulled out. This is so sick, dude. Oh my god. And guys, we got Metroid Volume 31. So y'all drop a comment and let me know which one your favorite is. I hate to say this because I already have it, but I think it's a tie between Super Mario World and, where did it go? Battletoads. Yes. Yo. Just based on like cover art for right now. But this thing right here though is also like insanely sick. All right guys, I don't know the potential value of that stuff. I just know we spent $60 and I'm sure it was a good deal, but I know that some of them I have seen go for like a lot of money. It's not about that at all. Like with me with those, like those are all going to the collection except for one, which I'm going to check and see if the one I have, if it's nicer condition, I'll keep that one and then I'll sell or trade off the extra. But I feel like the one that we just picked up is going to be nicer. So anyways, guys, let's keep going. All right, guys. So these are the 4 boxed SNES games I have. Well, this one's actually not a Super Nintendo game, obviously, but I'm kind of wondering if this will work. I did get these protectors recently, so I thought maybe we'll just put them in here and we'll see how they look. All right, guys, we got the first one together. These weren't that expensive. I'm kind of wondering if I got like maybe the cheaper ones, but I got a pack of 10 of these. I think I spent like $6, so you might want to spend a little bit more money, but we'll see what it looks like. All right, guys, and we got the first one in, and it definitely looks 1,000 times better with the little protective sleeve over it. So we're gonna put these in there. I don't know if this one's gonna fit, but I'm gonna try them real quick, and then I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. All right, guys, Final Fantasy 3 in the protective case. All these things were a pretty good investment. So sick. Oh, well, I have to put that back. Oh yeah, and there's also this like protective film that comes on each one, so each one is looking like super crisp and super new. Just wanted to show you guys this real quick. Oh yeah, there we go. Alrighty guys, we got them all in the cases, and these things look freaking beautiful. I would definitely recommend getting some if you have any boxed Super Nintendo games. These should also work for N64 games as well. I don't have any N64 games in the authentic boxes, at least not yet. And then this one wouldn't fit. I think it was just like slightly too large. So all right guys, let's keep going. All right guys, we're at the Salvation Army. We came across this vintage Bugs Bunny that I just dropped, and clearly he's got some nasty stains on him. It's from 1995. It's worth anywhere from like 15 to 25 bucks, but it's just so nasty, and I don't think we can bring him back to life. So that's about it for today. All right, guys, we're about to go to the bins. I'm with my girlfriend here, who is a little shy, and that's okay. We're gonna go check it out. This place basically weighs things, and it's super cheap. And yeah, hopefully we find some good stuff. Let's go check it out. We found a couple of plushies. We're gonna look some of this stuff up. Sometimes Disney plushes do pretty well. And then Liz hits the freaking jackpot. She finds some VHS. These are just cases only, unfortunately, but still pretty sick. And then she got these 3 games, and they're all complete. And games here are super cheap. They weigh them. So this will be like, what, $2 for everything maybe?
Probably.
So pretty cool. All right, guys, looking through some VHS. We're gonna pick this one up. And this is just kind of how this place is. It's just tons and tons of freaking stuff. Like crazy. All right, guys, we just left the bins, spent a total of $1.52 freaking cents. And Liz actually scored the video games that we're going to show y'all. But we're just going to show you guys when we get back to the house because that's a little bit easier. We're kind of out and about right now. So anyways, yeah. Alrighty, guys, we are back at the house. And yeah, got a freaking haircut. Let's jump into those games we picked up. And guys, this is why we love the Goodwill bins. We spent $1.50 or whatever it was. We'll say $1.60. I forgot. We're going to round up. Anyways, we got everything here. Now, these two right here were just case only. They just said we could have them. They didn't even want to weigh these. So we have Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Autobots. Cool. And we got Lego, Batman 2, DC Superheroes. I kind of feel like we're just going to end up taking these to the game store, but I kind of want to keep this in case we find the game. Not too sure yet. I'll probably watch some gameplay on this and see if it's a game that I even care about. And if so, I'll keep the case and then we'll find the game eventually. But we'll decide on that stuff later. So these are basically just throw-ins. Guys, y'all know we keep finding VHSs and we're going to keep getting them, hopefully for cheap. But guys, we got Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and look at that like holographic looking cover. So sick. Y'all drop a comment right now, let me know what your favorite Terminator movie was. Probably gonna go with T2. Oh yeah. And guys, picked up another one right here, another classic. We got Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Guys, when things are like this freaking cheap, it's just so hard not to just keep adding stuff to the collection. These are probably like, what, 10 cents each or something like that, maybe a quarter a piece. Freaking cheap. And then shout outs to my girlfriend. She's the reason we even saw these. So apparently there was a bin of games. And I'm not just saying that so you guys could be like, oh, cool, yeah, whatever. Like, legitimately, there was this other lady that grabbed a stack of GameCube games. Liz told me about it, and I actually went up and talked to her, and I was like, hey, just kind of curious if you're looking to sell any of the games you picked up. And she's like, oh, no, they're actually for my son. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then we started talking. She ended up being, like, super nice. She said anytime she finds video games, she picks them up. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, we ended up grabbing a few, too. So we got these right here, and y'all saw the receipt already. We spent $1.50 on everything. So these games are, like, next to nothing. We got Sonic Heroes for the PS2. We got Mortal Kombat Deception for the Xbox. And we got Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. Once again, the bins apparently is where it's at. Probably going to start seeing us go there more often just because it seems like we actually have had some pretty good success there. So I guess it's just like anywhere else. You know, if you go there, you don't find anything. That doesn't mean you're never going to find anything. It just means someone else probably beat you to the games, which is exactly what happened today. But we were still lucky enough to get what we got. So not too bad considering we spent $1.50. All right, guys, let's keep going. Real quick, guys, I just wanted to say thanks. I got a few eBay orders from subscribers. So shout outs to Devin. Your copy of Rainbow Six 3 is about to be going out. Thank you very much, Devin. I appreciate the support. Had another subscriber purchase for a couple of PS3 controllers. Shout outs to Caden. Thank you very much for the support, man. All right, guys, and we have one more subscriber purchase. We have this awesome freaking Pokemon trading card game card box. Yo, this thing is so sick. I almost didn't want to sell it, but I'm happy that it's going to a collector and a very good home. Shout outs to you, Caleb. Thank you for the support. All right, guys, it's a brand new day, and we're about to go hit up freaking yard sales. It's actually kind of chilly and windy here in Florida. It's like 40 degrees, which I'm sure some of y'all up north are like, bro, it's freaking 20 degrees up here. And it's like, all right, we know it's way colder up north, but down here, just being a little Florida boy, it's pretty chilly for us. So anyways, let's go check out some yard sales. Fingers crossed we find some cool stuff. All right, guys, we are at this random, like, indoor thrift yard sale type of deal. And look at this. It's a freaking box of Ninja Turtle stuff. Yo, you know we're picking up all of these. Like, all of these got to come home with me. This is so sick. I've been wanting more action figures for a while now. So, this is cool. Yep. Getting home. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching Power Rangers lately too, so this is definitely coming home with me. So sick. Y'all, I have been wanting to get M&M stuff. Good morning. I can't do it right now. I can't. Look at this. Oh, this is heavy. This is kind of cool.
We have a whole festival going on today.
Definitely gonna have to look this up just in case. Put that aside for a second. This is Superman. What?
If you go just want the building to the
That's
right,
cool.
there's bargains everywhere.
Alright guys, we came across this. These have pretty good value. So I think we're gonna pick this up. Pretty cool. Guys, this looks pretty interesting too, but the back looks kind of crazy. So I think we're gonna pass on this one. Alright guys, not worth nearly as much as I thought it'd be. It was like 10 to 15, but I think I'm gonna pass on this. Guys, we came across this as well. That's worth 30, 40 bucks. We're gonna go ask them how much they want for it, but looks pretty interesting. Guys, we got these for $2 a piece. Sorry I couldn't film that part, but yo, an amazing freaking score. Guys, this is why I freaking love waking up early on a Saturday morning, going to these like yard sales and estate sales. This one was actually indoors, which was kind of cool, kind of different because it is chilly, but we got a bunch of freaking stuff. We'll go ahead and go over everything when we get back to the house. Yeah, super stoked on those freaking Ninja Turtle toys, and we did not spend much money at all, so that's how we like to do it here on this channel. Let's keep going. Guys, real quick, if y'all haven't joined, we have a Discord group. I'm gonna plug the link below. I post stuff like this, and it's stuff that like things that you wouldn't expect to hold a lot of value, but things you can find at like thrift stores and like yard sales to flip. That way we have more money for the stuff that we want, like the toys, the video games, the collectibles, stuff like that. So y'all make sure to go join the Discord. There's tons of other people in there that are posting awesome like little tidbits of knowledge, and then there's a lot of awesome like video game talk and stuff like that. So just wanted to mention it real quick. Y'all go join. What we got in here?
I said, you gotta always keep it lit because you always need. These batteries don't always work. Right. We need to go out on it at one time and a damn and a mold at all at the same time.
You got some cool stuff here, man.
Yeah.
How much do you have on these, and then how much do you have on these, the controllers?
I don't know, $1 a piece.
$1 a piece?
A lot of these don't have the backing, but they work.
Okay.
They just don't have the backing.
$1 a piece? I might take all of these. And then the same with the controllers?
Yeah, and all that.
Do you know if they work, or is
Yes, that were my sons.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
those were my sons.
Awesome. All right, guys. There's tons of cool stuff at this sale. Look at this. Might be picking this up. Might be picking this up. Let's see what else we got. We got a Superman bank.
Who they playing today?
Yo, this looks sick.
All right, there you go.
I'll put this aside for now. Oh, this is cool too. It's pretty cool. Gonna pass on this, but I thought it was interesting. We got this little Star Wars Lego bag. Little McDonald's. Got this Superman bank over here. Looks kind of interesting, but I don't know about this one. All right, guys, we got another little pickup. Probably gonna grab this. Yard sales. This is why I freaking love yard sales. Guys, oh my God. First of all, the scores at that yard sale were freaking sick. We spent a total of $14. We got that comic at the end. I don't know if y'all heard the price. It was $1. Pretty much all of the toys, the Xbox controllers, everything like that, he was like $1 a piece. So I picked up a bunch of stuff. We have a whole box in the back full of plug-and-plays, controllers, some other toys. $14 for that entire box. And then he goes on to tell me he has this freaking shed that is just full of like toys and like nostalgic stuff. I ended up getting his phone number. Y'all keep this in mind. It's one thing to give out your phone number and hope to get a call back. Don't do that. Try and get the other person's phone number, because in a way you can kind of like remind them. I don't want to say bug them. You're not trying to like blow up someone's phone, but you can hit them up like, hey, just curious, if I can come by and take a look at that stuff. That's like my tip for you guys. Try to get their number if you can. Anyways, we're going to try and come back. Hopefully this happens. Y'all know sometimes these deals don't pan out, but I was like, hey, if you want to work out a day where I come back and, we can work out some prices on some of this stuff. There was a freaking tub of Ninja Turtle action figures hiding in the corner at the very end. There was a stack of Goosebumps books, I don't know what kind of prices he has in mind, but all of the stuff we got was super cheap. So I would imagine if I was like, hey, how much do you want for this? How much do you want for that? He's probably going to be like 20 bucks, 30 bucks. Like, I feel like he's down to get rid of stuff. And I feel like the prices are going to be crazy cheap. So hopefully that turns into a whole nother video, or at least part of a video. But anyways, guys, oh my God, let's keep going. Guys, we are back in the game room. We're going to take an up close look at the stuff that we just picked up. Let's go. All right, guys, we did not spend much money. We only went to a couple of sales today. There weren't that many, but the ones that we went to, we freaking scored. So we spent a total of $14 on everything that's here. That right there. And I went ahead and put the stuff that y'all saw in that box in this bag. I don't like to keep cardboard boxes in here, so I always throw them out. But $14 on all of this stuff. Last time I checked, this comic was worth around $20. So I'm not really looking to get into Superman comics. I would love to start adding some comics to the collection here and there. There are some like Ninja Turtles, like Batman, stuff like that I think would be awesome. But Superman I've never really been crazy about, but still, I mean, we got this for $1, and if we can sell it off for 20 and that pays for everything, that is freaking sick. Let's go and take a quick look at some of these plug and plays. Shout outs to the homie Funtime Wallace. He actually kind of let me know that certain plug and plays actually do hold decent value. I don't really come across them, and I feel like this is stuff you would see at yard sales and thrift stores, like super cheap. But we have this Space Invaders one. We have, what is this? Namco, is that Galaga? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like just probably a blend. So we got Pac-Man on there and, you know, other types of games. So that's pretty cool. We have another one, just another plug and play. It looks like the same exact type. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, there's 3 of these in here. So, you know, we got an Xbox controller. So yeah, now the backs are missing. So I figured these were kind of a gamble, but guys, we paid $1 a piece. Worst case scenario, we can probably lot these up, and I'm sure a collector would love them just as like display pieces. So not too bad there. And guys, we got another one here. Sorry, the wires are crazy right now. We have Miss Pac-Man. That's pretty cool. Looks like another Namco, just a whole box of them apparently. And then I think there's one more at the bottom. What is this, Spider-Man? Oh, there we go. Another Superman item. We actually picked up 3 different Superman items today, which is kind of funny because I am not a huge Superman fan. Out of all of like comic book characters, Superman for some reason has just always been like one of my least favorites. So y'all don't roast me that hard in the comments. Sorry, guys. Let's look at some of this other stuff we got. Yo, first of all, let's check this out, guys. This was $1. Look at how sick this is. I would love to have like more of a Star Wars collection, but yo, there's so much like Star Wars stuff out there. I don't know if any of you guys collect Star Wars stuff at all, but like I feel like to have a collection of this, you would need an entire room. You wouldn't have any other room in there for anything else. Like no video games, unless it's Star Wars video games, of course. But y'all, this thing was sick for $1. I figured, why not? And what else we got in here? Okay, we picked this up as well. This was like, I think 50 cents. We got this one and this other one I'm about to show y'all for 50 cents each. Let's see, here it is. And this is actually kind of heavy. So this is like this little Hulk, like it's almost like a bust, I guess, little stand-up figurine type of deal. I think it might be made of like PVC, I'm not sure, but I thought this was pretty interesting for 50 cents. I figured why not. Stuff like this, if I don't end up selling it or trading it off, it usually just sits on a shelf. Like this is pretty sick to me, so maybe I'll hold on to this. We will freaking see. And then what else is in here? Looks like just some more Xbox controllers. I feel like this is something I might try and trade in at GameStop. I'm not sure how much they're currently giving out, but stuff like this isn't something I necessarily want to deal with, but if I have to sell it off, I could. Oh, these are 360 controllers, actually. They're wireless, so we got 3 360 controllers and then 1 regular Xbox original controller. Guys, this is already getting chaotic, and the game room right now, I'm not going to show y'all, is getting back to the chaotic state that we just cleaned it from. Anyways, let's look at the other stuff. All right, guys, y'all have heard me talk about it here on this channel, but do not sleep on just random freaking electronic type of devices. Like just technology based stuff usually does really well, and you find it really cheap a lot of the times. We got this right here for $2, and we got this over here for $2. But back to this, last time I checked, this was worth around 30 maybe even up to $35 or so. So, and this is open box. So like an open box solar pack like this is worth around that much, excuse me. But this is actually kind of sick. You find things like this, and then sometimes we're like, dang, like, is this something I could use at some point? Like, yeah, probably, maybe if I was like going camping or something. But it's one of those things where it's like, okay, if it doesn't sell, then maybe it'll come in use down the road. We'll put in storage. It was $2. That's not really like a huge gamble. And then the same with this, guys. We looked it up. Some of these were going for $40, $50, and those were open box. So I figured we would take the risk on this. So $2 for each of these, potentially looking at like $70 to $80 in value. Freaking amazing. This is why we like going to yard sales. You just take junk and we can turn it into cash to keep buying like the cool type of collectibles and stuff like that. And then of course, video games as well. All right, guys, and more stuff from that first yard sale. I guess it was like an estate sale. We got this Statue of Liberty freaking statue, and yeah, Statue of Liberty, cool. Anyways, y'all, this thing is numbered over here, number 438, Harbor Lights. I don't know, I kind of just took a risk on this. I figured worst case scenario, we can just donate this to a Goodwill, but I feel like there's gonna be some value in this. It's kind of cool. I mean, for like a, you know, maybe like a mom and pop shelf. You get a little older, you stick this on there. It's kind of cool, I guess. So I don't know, maybe in like 20 years this will be the type of stuff we're collecting here on this channel. Hopefully not, but maybe. So Statue of Liberty, thought that was pretty interesting. And then guys, we got this right here, and I thought this was kind of cool too. I couldn't find a year on here, but stuff like this is usually older. Like this does not look like something that was made in the last 10 years. Figured we kind of took a risk on this as well. If I find sold listings of any of this stuff, I'll be throwing it up on the screen, but we got this stuff for pretty much next to nothing, so I'm completely fine with it. All right, guys, and I think my personal highlight of the sales is gonna have to be these freaking turtle toys, not this Superman. Yes, guys, once again, I'm over here like, oh, I don't like Superman, but apparently I bought a whole freaking collection of Superman stuff. That's okay. We picked this up. I don't know anything about it. It says 14 on there, so probably 2014. I doubt this is really worth anything, but maybe we can like lot this up with the other Superman stuff, and maybe a collector will be interested in it. I don't know. But guys, let's look at the cool stuff here. We got this. I thought this was pretty interesting. This is from the 90s. Kind of looks like a Happy Meal toy, but I figured why not? You know, the toys there were super cheap. I think we spent $3 on all of the turtle toys. And then this stuff over here, I think was like a quarter each or something like that. I can't remember, but it was really, really cheap. Guys, look at these. These are so sick. Y'all know we've been wanting to try to get more action figures here on the channel. I have a whole box of other action figures somewhere. I need to bust out one of these days. But y'all, Ninja Turtles, one of my favorite things. So these are freaking so sick. Look at this. We got, oh, he's all twisted around. We got a bunch of different variants, which is super cool. Y'all drop a comment. Let me know if you are collecting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. Y'all, I freaking love this stuff. None of this stuff is probably going to end up being for sale, like the turtle toys at least. Some of the other stuff, of course, will. But the turtle stuff, I'm going to look through. If I have any of these already, then yeah, I'll probably trade or sell those off. But for the most part, I don't think I have any of this stuff. So this will all be going in my Ninja Turtle collection. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This one is so sick. With the backwards feet. Let's go. What's he doing? He's doing something crazy. And we even got some of these like smaller figures. I figured why not? So pretty cool. Definitely don't see a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff at yard sales. I would love to. I would freaking love to find more action figure based stuff, but guys, oh my god, we got the Green Ranger. Been watching a bunch of freaking Power Rangers. I don't know why, I just kind of wanted to go back and like relive my childhood. So I've been binging the entire first season. Probably by the time this video drops, I'll be caught up and I'll be done with the series, but that's where I'm at right now. I'm also on the hunt for some Power Ranger stuff. Guys, this is why you go to yard sales. Alrighty guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. If y'all enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It definitely helps out. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well if you are new here and you want to stay in the loop for weekly content. We go video game hunting, we go thrifting, yard sailing. We're looking for toys, collectibles, electronics, things that we can flip, and then that way we use that money to buy the cool stuff that we really enjoy. If y'all have not joined the Discord, make sure to go join that below. We have an eBay store below too as well, so subscribers get 10% off, and I throw in a sticker with every order. So I appreciate all of y'all that have been supporting that. That is a cool way to support the channel if that's something you're into. So guys, until next time, once again, I appreciate all of y'all. Peace.